That ought to wake him up.
Let's go take care of business.
What? You mean go in there? I'm right behind you.
Oh my god, I love that part, dude. Fucking love that part. He's so fucking maniacal. He's so cool. Hey guys, it's part 22 of Jak II. Yeah, I got small head mode on. I was just, I was just being silly. I was just doing a thing. See, there he is. I was just being silly. Hey, let's talk to Kira.
The Rift Rider's finished, but if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the Metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift if Metalheaders attack.
Bruder, you the man.
Lucka balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks. I want to go in the balloon.
You keep stadium safe while we prep balloon for lift away. Oh no, here they come! Metalheaders!
Here we go. Another awesome defending mission. And actually, another great mission where you can get a lot of Metalhead gems. If you have not gotten some already, screw that big old bubble that they're protecting over there. Well, they're not protecting the bubble, they're protecting the Rift Rider, but screw it, because you might want to get some gems up in here. The great thing is that you can kind of like, in this situation, I believe you can just shoot them and they won't take damage. So you can like kind of stand behind them in this scenario and just kind of get a nice little open arch with the scatter gun, which is now no longer an option for me because I'm out of scatter gun. But as you can see, it is Metalhead Gem City up in here. Uh-oh, that one's a bit of a journey. I feel like this is gonna be a failure because I'm prioritizing here. But it's not that far. It's like literally right across. Nope. Yeah. Oh, I died before they did. Okay. Well, now since I got most of the gems, we can just like do it and not worry. Yeah, I'm gonna need like way more scatter gun than 20. Also, we're not really using the Peacemaker much, which I can't because I don't have any ammo for the Peacemaker. Oh wait, you know what? I was totally selfish the last Let's Play. I didn't even ask how you guys were doing. I didn't even ask what's going on. You didn't tell me about that college paper you're working on. You didn't tell me about the major that you chose. You didn't tell me about that girl that you have a crush on. You guys didn't tell me any of these personal things, and quite frankly, it's selfish of me. I always think about myself, and I know it's a big issue I have, and I'm working on it. And quite frankly, I don't need you guys to always bring it up. I mean, that's just a little bit rude on your part. Why don't you guys think about me every once in a while? I mean, sheesh, it's like you guys don't even care about me. I mean, I love you, and yet here you are, constantly criticizing me. I'm not sure why. I'm doing my best. And it's take and take with you guys. That's all you do. You just take. Selfish prick. I'm sorry, I was a little overboard. I didn't mean to though. For what it's worth, I didn't mean to go off the handle. Sometimes I do, sure. Yo, you guys are good, right? Cause like you're like right there and there's gems over here. Oh, don't get hit again. There we go.
I'm pumping away!
Must be nice floating away while we die down here.
We'll meet near the nest. See you soon, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, Jack. Be careful.
Oh. Oh. You know what? Since we don't have a whole lot of missions left in this game, I think we should make that journey to the Oracle and get our dark power. If there was ever such an invention of a zoomer, that'd be pretty nice. But I guess not, because it's like fucking deserted. Oh wait, where am I going? This way. Hey, there's a guy who has enough. I was going to think of like money, the currency to buy the zoomers, and then I realized that there isn't like a thing that's never noted in the lore, I guess. Obviously, it's not precursor orbs or power cells for that matter. It's got to be some sort of other money. But then again, in Jak and Daxter, the first Jak and Daxter, it's quite obvious that the currency is like precursor orbs and like power cells. Like, people want precursor orbs. You give people precursor orbs for power cells. So I guess in a way, yes, like that is the currency. But in this sort of, you know, timeline of the game, there's like no precursor orbs. So I would assume that they moved to some sort of other currency at this point. Or maybe the value of precursor orbs just shot up dramatically, and it's like bitcoins, where it's like 0.11222345, whatever the fuck is like worth so and so amount of money. But that's also kind of hard to do because bitcoins are like digital and precursor orbs are a physical object. So how would you piece it out in that manner? That would just destroy the precursor orb, if anything. I wouldn't want to do that. Get out of my way, man. I'm trying to do shit. It's always nice to have these like long hypothetical talks. With myself, of course. You guys can't talk back to me until the video goes live, which not many of you do. You're always so concerned about talking about other things. Like, ha ha ha, oh, I enjoy these Let's Plays. You know what? I appreciate that. But talk to me, man. Talk to me. What's the matter with you? Tell me about yourself.
Now that you carry the weight of darkness on your shoulders, you alone cannot save us. Our last hope rests with one still untouched by pain, and you must protect this young soul in our moment of truth. I grant you another dark power.
Dark Jak is now invincible. I'm fucking invincible. You can't even stop me. So I think. So I guess the next round is when I get giant Dark Jak. How many do you need? 50 for the next round or whatever. Oh, only 100. Okay. Because I know the next the next one was less. And I believe I am now wrong about earlier. I said the last dark power is... Well, no, I wasn't wrong about that. The last dark power is Dark Jak, but I guess I was wrong in the fact of me assuming that the next dark power was Dark Jak, but then the one in between was actually us being invincible. Either way, I think it's safe to say we probably won't get that many metalhead gems. Well, there's still like the whole last area where there's a shitload of gems. I don't remember exactly how many there are in the last area of the game. I think like 60 or something. We have, 16, so I don't know. We'll probably be cutting it close, but it doesn't really matter. How did I take damage there? Anywho, we're going to be talking about a lot of things. One thing being is, right now in my fish tank, the water in my fish tank is a little bit low. The water line's a little bit low, so that means that the filter is kind of dumping water at a higher level. And since the water level's so low and the filters are obviously in a fixed position, that means the water is splashing down and making a more audible noise that is probably coming up in the audio. So I'm just apologizing for that up front. I mean, realistically, I could probably just like remove it with noise removal, so that's probably what I'll do. But I know a lot of the times I'll just offhandedly forget, to be honest. Sometimes I just kind of get into a workflow and I'll just like start editing the video like right away without I'll just export the audio immediately, which you kind of have to do the noise removal in Audacity to use it properly. Now I'm sure Final Cut Pro 10 has a tool to do this as well, but I'm just in a certain workflow right now when it's kind of it's just like your habit, you know what I'm saying? It's just your routine, so it's kind of hard to break it. But there's a few things I'm trying to change up. How they're just casually walking like, oh, there's nobody to kill. Oh, there's nobody to kill. Hey, I was right outside the door where we needed to be. Isn't that great? It's probably gonna spawn me. Yep, like nowhere near. Jesus, fucking 18 metalheads right next to me. I also like how the invisible ones are roaming the city as well. They don't discriminate. These metalheads are out in full force. Where the fuck am I going? It's amazing how every time I record these Let's Plays, It's when I have sinus problems. You guys must think I'm the most vile, disgusting, sickly human being in the world. I'm not. I'm very healthy. Yes, I never get sick. I never get super, super sick. Here's another area of the game where you're just like, huh, we've never been here before, didn't even know that door opened. But here's where it takes us.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
Jak! It's the metalhead leader!
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the Precursor Stone! If the city must die, then we all die! Ah! I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time! You are the supreme weapon, Jak. And I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make two.
Oh, okay, I'm going in. Man, what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Oh, should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute, Aratzel's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
I always found this part to be a bit anticlimactic, and they probably could have done a lot better with this, like, sort of, you know, reveal and the death of the Baron. Like, you kind of expect more out of that scene, but either way, what has happened has happened. Now things are pretty much unfolding. If they haven't been unfolding already, they've been unfolding now. I mean, just think of some napkins, and think about, like, them being pre-folded, and now think about them unfolding. Yeah, that's basically what's going on right now. This also, what I just said also reminded me of what I used to do when I was a kid that I fucking hated doing. It was a chore. It was a house chore, which was I had to fold napkins sometimes. My grandmother would always give me a shitload of napkins, and we'd both sit down and we'd be like, okay, well, we gotta fold these. And I hated it. I hated it. There's nothing I hated more than folding napkins. It's like the fucking most boring thing in the world. It's unheard of. Did anybody else do that? That's actually a valid question. Did anybody else have to do that? I just skipped the flying animation again. Oh, where are we, you might ask? We are where it's about to go down. Yeah, I said that in the Kevin Hart voice, too. It's about to go down. Oh! She said, Jesus. She said she ain't have no nipples. Another, metalhead type where it's like, okay, I didn't see this ever. But they're only for this area of the game. And this area of the game is only for this area of the game. You're never here other than just this one time. And there's those metalheads. It's a cool area. It's dope. I like this place a lot. Ooh. There's some things where you just think you can interact with them, but really you can't. Oh boy, actually, we're at 14 minutes recorded right now. Oh my god, this might be the last part. Holy shit, I didn't even think of that. I thought for sure we'd have at least one other part after this. But then again, who am I thinking? Because I have really bad judgment. What did that even do? Over here. Jesus. I'm all discombobulated. Oh man, the pressure's on now. The pressure is on. I have so many things I wanted to tell you guys, too. Well, I mean, I can still tell them to you. It's not like they're going to stop going anywhere. And I always forget, like, it's like, oh, well, there's another Let's Play after this. And somebody mentioned in the comments that the Jak II Let's Play is the 15th Let's Play I've done. And I did not even think of that. I'm like, I did not put a number on it at all. Apparently, this is the 15th Let's Play I've done. That's kind of a lot, man. Granted, there's, you know, other channels that have done a shitload more, and, you know, the frequency that I release these things is pretty slow, but a lot of you guys have now told me that you like that because you're able to keep up with it, which I totally agree with, by the way. That's the thing. Some people were saying, no, we need more of this, but I'm just like, that's kind of crazy, because I know for a lot of the YouTube channels I follow, if they release, you know, at a faster schedule than, like, I don't know, 3 a week, I find 3 a week to be too hard to keep up with. Especially when, you know, there's, like, they tend to be, like, 30 minutes long or something like that. Like, look at a channel like Achievement Hunter and Let's Play and Rooster Teeth. Like, it's fucking impossible. There's no goddamn way anybody would keep up with every... Well, I mean, there are some hardcore fans that do, but for the most part, nobody watches everything. In fact, that whole channel is often pretty discombobulated. People will be like, oh, when was this said? Oh, where was that video? Oh, blah, blah, because there's just so much, you know?
There isn't much hope now. With the shield wall destroyed, it's just a matter of time before the metalheads overwhelm us. You should just go through the rift back to your own time, Jack, and get away from this horrible place.
I see your point. Come on, Jack.
This place is worth fighting for.
We'll hold out as long as we can. Farewell.
Precursor stone, gun, nest.
Light her up, Padre!
Eat this.
That ought to wake him up.
Let's go take care of business.
What? You mean go in there? I'm right behind you.
Oh my god, I love that part, dude. Fucking love that part. He's so fucking maniacal. He's so cool. Oh my god, he needs to be my dad or something. That's so awesome. Let's go take care of business. Oh, dude, that's so badass. It's so corny. It's so cheesy. But I'll be damned if I don't love it. And I love it. Let's go. Am I going where I came from, by the way? I wouldn't doubt that for a second. Yeah, I did. I'm going back where I came from. Yep, it's over here. What am I thinking? Yeah, this big ass area. There's a shitload of enemies over here. Yeah, man, 15 Let's Plays. That's a lot. Is that not a lot? I think it's a lot. A lot of PlayStation games, too. We've covered some big ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, I believe all of the Let's Plays I've done are PlayStation exclusives. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with the Let's Plays. Like, when I started doing Let's Plays, I wasn't, like, trying to be some Let's Player or whatever, you know, doing, like, all the new games and, you know, the typical Let's Play bullshit or whatever. I wanted to do very, I don't know, I'm hand gesturing like crazy here. I wanted to do very unique, not unique, because they're not unique, but I guess personalized sort of Let's Plays in a sense where they're very unique to the channel, I guess is what I would say. Like, this is a PlayStation YouTube channel, so okay, here's you know, here's a Let's Play of all these big PlayStation games. That's what the ultimate goal was when I started doing Let's Plays. It's like all the big, I want to Let's Play all the big PlayStation exclusives. So that's like kind of what we were working towards, and we did a lot of them. You know, we did Crash Bandicoot, Spyro 3 on PlayStation, Resistance Fall of Man. We did Infamous. We did did I already say Killzone? We did Killzone 2. So we did, yeah, we knocked out a good portion of them. And not only was it like, oh, I want to do all the big PlayStation games, but it was also like, oh, and it's my style of Let's Plays, where it's me kind of talking in a sort of open diary about stuff. And can I really not get up here? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, can I not get up here from this way? I don't even know why I'm collecting these. Just, you know, I don't need them, but these metalhead dudes are fucking awesome, by the way. Oh, that was kind of indirect. I didn't even mean to do that. We've got 43 right now. Maybe we will get 100. There's a shitload of metalheads in this area. If there's not 60, then there's like 80. I can't remember the exact number of metalhead gems up here. Also, I'm doing pretty good in terms of not losing any health here. Just jinxed it, by the way. Aw, fuck. Totally jinxed it. Whoa. Hold on, I don't want these to despawn. Ow! Well, I was totally right. The second I say something, the second I open my mouth, things start popping off. Whoa, chill. Can I get some health, please? Also, I don't know why, but this one precursor orb down here, yeah, in this like little area, in this whole thing, took me forever to find. Not like on my own, but like even following a guide, I just for some reason couldn't comprehend where that thing was. You know, there's more of them up there. Now I'm probably gonna die. I mean, let's face it, I can only take one more hit. Or I can't take one more hit. Why do we always talk about this? Every single time. This is like the fourth time where I've like messed up saying I can only take one more hit. I can't only take one more hit. One more hit and I'm dead. So I can't be hit one more time. Just period. And now there's a shitload of metalheads in this area that have respawned. And none of them have gems. So I don't give a shit about them. These guys, like, are just everywhere, basically, so they're not going to stop spawning. The only good thing is the Vulcan Fury is, like, awesome in this area. You can just really let this thing spray. Oh, yeah, dude, there's, like, a shitload of these spider guys that keep coming down. Get out of the way, dude. Die, so I can get this guy. Thank you. Jeez. Just focusing a little bit now. You guys know how it is. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. I feel really proud of the fact that I heard that song like the second it came out. Yeah, I'll be hipster about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking knew this song before anybody else did. But dude, I totally did. I was like in the know, man. And that's the thing. I'm never in the know about music. Never. So that one little moment, I'll take it. I'll take it. I used to be really shitty like that in like middle school. Like, oh, like I totally like I knew this before you, blah blah blah. I totally was everything about this before that became a thing. But I was totally that kid. I was a little prick. It was probably a good thing you weren't my friend in middle school because you probably would have hated me. That's what some people used to tell me is like, you sucked back then or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I did. I gotta agree with them. You know, sometimes you just gotta agree with what the truth is. That's the reality of it. Some people aren't realists. They can't handle the truth. That sounds cliche. You guys know how sometimes I hate cliche shit, but it's true. A lot of people can't handle the truth. Not even some. I'd say the majority can't handle the truth. They don't like to hear it. And it's understandable why they don't like to hear it, because sometimes it really conflicts with whatever, you know, most people want to hear things that only benefit them. I mean, who doesn't want that? Oh, what do you mean my paycheck's only $100? I was hoping it was like $10,000. Oh, what do you mean you didn't sleep with Jeremy Robert from high school or whatever? You know, like, oh, I thought you liked me. You know, like, of course you want to hear nice shit. Nobody wants to feel sad. But sometimes, that's just what happens, dude. Sometimes you gotta be sad. And you know what? That's okay. That was me kind of like leaning into your ear a little bit. But the thing is, I did it in a way where you couldn't tell if it was me trying to be sincere or oddly sensual about it. It's like, are you trying to be inspirational, or are you trying to bang? And I don't want you to know the answer. I'm trying to play vague here. That's what I do. I play the vague card. It's the best card to play. Hey, what are you doing up there? Give me your gem, dude. Get your ass down here. Aw, dude, he won't come down. That's booty stanks. Oh, he is down there. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, these disappearing entities in this game. It's a common theme in this Let's Play. Is there an orb up here? I think there is. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk like falling off or something for an orb that I don't need for this playthrough. Oh, we're at 25 minutes now. It's probably obviously going to go over 30 minutes, but there's probably not enough left over to do another 30 minutes. So, I'm not sure here. This one might be the finale, and we might extend it. Might be one of those longer finales. I know you guys like that shit, don't you? Oh, there's a lot in here. Maybe there's like over 100 gems in this area, then. I'm about to say, really? I can't get that? It's another shitty part about the game sometimes is like with item drops and stuff, it's just sometimes like the boundaries of the game kind of screw you like this. Yeah, I'm trying to watch it. Okay, I can only take one more hit. Yeah, I said it properly. Isn't there supposed to be like a bunch of metal heads popping off in here? Guess not. Uh-oh.
Finally, you've decided to join us, and you brought the precursor stone. Good. The boy will now play his final part.
Not this time.
Oh, but this child is such a part of this. Such a part of you. Don't you recognize him? The boy is you, Jak. And this place, this is where you began. In the future.
But how?
You were hidden in the past on the hope that you would gain the skills to face me today. But Onin was wrong. Now that you've been altered with Dark Eco, the stone will never open for you. Your younger self, however, still has the pure gift. He alone can awaken the stone and the precursor entity which sleeps inside.
This stone is a precursor?
The last precursor egg. Ma was clever. He covered his tracks well through time, hiding his last egg from me and building the shield and city to defend it. It has been a long siege, but today I will finally feed on the last precursor life force.
I think you're forgetting one little thing, Metalomaniac. We've got the precursor stone.
Not for long.
I always love how Core, which he's the enemy of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the final boss fight, and he is just full on, like, reveals everything for no reason at all. Like, we didn't know any of that stuff, basically. None of that stuff is told to to the player, and there's the big reveal is done from Core, and it's just like, why would you tell him that? He didn't have to know that. Also, I'm getting fucked up trying to collect these gems, because I'm just like, I'm so close, dude. Look at that. Five metalhead gems away from Giant Dark Jak. I'm killing myself because I only have like 2 bars of health. It's probably going to take me a few times just to remember the pattern and everything of what to do during this boss fight. Oh, sweet. That guy has one. Oh, out. Yep. Fucking up big time. Dying again. And I will say, definitely got to save your Dark Jak for like the very last bit of health if you're going to use Dark Jak here, which you should if you have it. Why wouldn't you? But like Dark Jak does nothing to him. like an ounce of damage barely. Okay, so you want to take care of all these guys. You want to obviously get a little bit of hits in. Actually, I probably shouldn't waste. Damn it. These fucking metalheads. So I'm pretty sure they'll just keep respawning. So what you want to do here is just kind of keep getting core when you can. Ow, fuck. Fucking metalheads. Yep. Yep. I mean, I know I'm probably... Yeah, like, I know I'm not going to be... I just got to get in, like, sort of the groove and make sure I can handle this thing properly. Oh, wow. Did not mean to waste that. Ah, fuck, man. Stay away from me. You annoying little metalheads. Boop, boop. Ah, fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Every time they hit me, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna call them assholes. It's like when your friend would, like, touch you and... Or not touch you, but, like, pinch you or do something stupid, right? Like, they'll hit you and go, did that hurt? It's like, yeah, it fucking hurt, you piece of shit. Don't be an asshole. You can tell that every time I talk about things, they're just repressed memories of all these things that have happened in my life. Repressed as if they're, like, that negative. They're just awful. I've lived a tough life of having friends for assholes. That's what happens. Ow! I wasn't even dealing damage to him that whole time. Because he was, like, in that mid-area. There we go. Now I'm dealing damage to him. Oh, he's pissed. Hee! No, don't jump in the fucking... Jesus. Hee. 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 Core, please. I'm just trying to stop you. I don't see what the problem is. Ah! For the love of God, Core. Let's be reasonable here. Just stop, bro. Just stop, man. Alright, I think it's time. I'm invincible, you can't stop me!
Oh man, a precursor.
It is finished. Our ancient enemy is no more. Take hope, brave one. The terrible darkness inside you is now balanced by a glorious light. We will meet again.
We haven't much time. I've set the coordinates back to our village. Let's go home, everyone.
But we are home.
Kira, I'm afraid your Rift Rider must be used to send young Jack here to a place where he will grow up, safe from harm. He must become old enough to complete the destiny he has fulfilled today. Wait a minute. It's you. I mean, it's me. I have to take him back and watch over him, don't I? Ah, grubroots. Talk about being in the wrong time at the right place.
Hey kid, you take care. Oh, and trust me on this. Stay away from any Wumpy nest on your 9th birthday, okay?
I sure hope I built this replica right. I don't know if it...
It's perfect, Kira. This is the very machine we found, or will find later.
What? I just built this. After seeing the first one, I mean. It's based on what I remember from before.
Honey, the more you think about it, the more it hurts the head.
I'll take good care of the child. And don't worry. I'll be back in time for the celebration. Farewell.
Thanks, Amos. Without you...
It's funny. The boy won't remember any of this.
No, I do remember the light.
Your transport is ready, milady.
Thank you, Captain Bruder. Come on. We'll be late for the party at Daxter's new place.
I've got so much work to do. Besides, it's not my thing.
Ten Hut! As the new governor of this city, I ordered the commander of the new Crimson Guard to escort me to an official function. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
You can start rebuilding the city tomorrow. Tonight, we get to celebrate with our new friends. Besides, tough guy, I'm dying to see you dance.
Not likely.
Welcome to the Naughty Otso, the hippest, happiest joint in town. Check out the new decor.
Ooh, what a big trophy.
As if size matters. I bagged that bad boy myself, baby.
Onan says she doesn't know who has a bigger head, him or you.
We must not forget Vin and all the others who sacrificed their lives to defeat this evil and protect the child.
I still can't believe that little boy was me. Better times, huh?
You miss him, huh? You know, the kid grows up to be a handsome hero.
Hey, that's enough for you, lady. I'm cutting you off.
Trust me, she gets real mean when she's like this.
What'd she say?
Something about rubber tubing and certain parts of your mother. You don't want to know.
Ah! A metalhead!
Sid!
Sid! I knew that.
You're okay.
You cherries didn't think some nasty-breathed, giant-sized lizard was gonna keep me from the biggest party in town, did you?
I knew you were too tough for him, big guy.
You saved the city and more, my boy. Metalcore and his menace are history, and somewhere out there, an ancient race has begun again.
I'm just glad to be back home.
Yeah, well, rest up. We've got a lot to do, and so much time to do it in.
Don't say time. The Rift Ring was destroyed, remember?
You know, my mama used to read bedtime stories about Ma when she tucked me in. Give me a nice glass of warm yak cow milk, a little poopsie bear.
Bedtime stories? Warm milk? Poopsie bear? Buddy, you just blew your image.
I've got a feeling we'll meet Mar someday. He may be closer than you think.
You're the designated driver.
Oh, no. I am done with adventures. Besides, you'll tell us before something happens next time, right, Samos? Right, Samos?
You never know what the future may hold.
Wait. You know something, don't you, Feather Breath?
Who, me? No, we're just guessing, right, Samos? Hey, tomorrow, only time will tell.
No, you're gonna tell right now.
Why, you little...
Why, you? Dirty fighting. Dirty
That's
fighting.
on my beak.
Oh,
That's on my beak.
Watch your
Don't
pecker.
touch it.
Jack, my boy, a future awaits.
Well, that is it. That is Jak II. There's supposed to be music playing. Music's not playing. So that's obviously not supposed to be happening. But anyway, Jak 2's over. We finally did it, and yeah, everything's coming to a full circle here. I mean, you know, we really didn't touch on the story completely in terms of once Core explained all those things in the final boss fight. I mean, yeah, so the little boy actually is Jak. In fact, Jak was sent in the past to make himself stronger, to come in the to fast forward in the future, to take on Core. And then, Jak, has the true power, and the boy has the true power with the Precursor Stone, and then it kind of here's the thing, it's best, I'm not the best person explaining things. That's why it's kind of better to go to a wiki or something and read about this stuff, because I've gotten a few people that said oh, you should do a video explaining the story or something, and I don't know, you guys know me, I'm kind of terrible explaining things, but it's Daxter summed it up nicely. He's like, don't ask questions, it's gonna hurt your head. And there are kind of plot holes in it too. It's not the story isn't that finely woven, but with all of Jak 2's flaws and all of the Jak and Daxter franchise's flaws, I just still love it to death. And despite all my frustrations and whatever obvious issues the game has, I still love this game dearly. And it's great that we actually ended up finally doing this game. And it's funny, everyone told me to do the Jak II Let's Play. I told everyone that we'll do the Jak II Let's Play eventually. Then it became this funny thing where it's like, okay, when we hit 50,000 subscribers, we will do the Jak II Let's Play. The Jak II Let's Play is finally over, and I'm actually at 55,000 subscribers now. So in the time that we've done this whole Let's Play series, I've gone up 5,000 subscribers, which is pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Everything's pretty, but you might also argue because we only upload 30 minutes every week, so yeah, that's why there was a subscriber game. But either way, the game is done, and it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We always try to do these like little post-after reflective talks whenever we finish a game, and there's not really much I have to say. I mean, I've gone through the game so many times at this point, and I always enjoy it. I can definitely say like my initial thoughts going into this were, you can see Shuhei up there, and you also saw Cerny Games up there on the credits a little earlier. But my initial fears of doing this Let's Play were certainly realized when I thought, okay, it's always like I'm not the best doing like recording gameplay and like trying to talk at the same time. So especially with Jak II, I knew it was going to be a bit of an issue, like messing up over and over again. That's totally what happened here. But I think we got through it in a pretty reasonable amount of time, reasonable amount of tries. I hope I passed along any sort of Jak II info that you maybe didn't know about, some key tips and tricks that you maybe didn't know about. If you didn't, you've never played Jak II or something, maybe this will inspire you to go out and get the collection or something on PS3. Maybe play it on Vita, despite its issues on Vita. But yes, that's it. That's a wrap, folks. I guess this will be I guess I'll make this one long video. We're at 45 minutes now in the recording session. I don't know. I probably won't split this in half. I'll probably just upload this in one big go. So, I mean, some big names there. Kaz Hirai, Andrew House, Jackie Trenton. Jackie Trenton's no longer with SCEA. We'll miss him. Shuhei Yoshida shows just how long he's been in the business. I mean, they've all been in the business for such a long time. Now, the big question you might have in the very back of your mind is, Ryan, what's the next Let's Play? And another kind of elephant in the room here is, hey, Ryan, when are you doing Jak III? Because that has been a few people have asked about that. Let's do Jak III now, or when are you going to do Jak III? I think it's quite obvious that, I've kind of teased you guys with Jak II a little bit. So we'll definitely be doing some more cock teasing with Jak III. Jak III is a big one. Jak III we will do at 100,000 subscribers. I know that's a little bit ambitious, especially since the subscriber count for the channel grows at a pretty slow rate. But hey, I want to have some fun here. I want to tease the shit out of you guys. So we will do a Jak III Let's Play when we get to 100,000 subscribers. If and when it happens. I'm sure it will happen at some point. It might take a very long time, but that is when we will do the Jak III Let's Play. We'll give Jak some time. We'll give it some rest. We'll do some Let's Plays in between. So what's the next Let's Play? That's what I want to ask you guys. Right now, what I wanted to do, because I've been sitting on these videos for a while, is the Resistance 3 co-op Let's Play I did with Brandon. I've been sitting on those videos for like over a year now, I think, because as I mentioned earlier in the Jak II Let's Play, I recorded those around the same time the Resistance 1 Let's Play came out, so I didn't want to release them right away because I didn't want to have a bunch of Resistance Let's Plays for like half a year, basically. So I've got these Resistance 3 co-op Let's Plays just sitting, basically, ready to be uploaded. Well, actually, I still haven't edited them yet. I recorded the audio and the video and everything, but I never edited them yet, so ideally I'd like to put those up finally. If you don't want that, let me know what you might also be considering. In terms of what I feel like playing, I don't know. I mean, just looking at my collection right now, maybe another PS1 game or something. I don't know, PlayStation 3. I don't know, maybe do another Sly game? I'm not sure. I mean, the thing is, you guys can pick something, but honestly, I still have to feel it. I still have to feel like I want to play it or something, so, but give me some input for sure. Otherwise, I might just want to start uploading those Resistance 3 Let's Plays. Just kind of readjusting in my chair a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this Jak II Let's Play and being with me and always being a part of these Let's Plays. I enjoy it. Enjoy doing them a lot, and I'm glad that you guys like them. You little liking Let's Play liker, you. Yeah, you're a little snizzle snazzle, aren't you? You little pudding pop jelly pudding. Okay, and it is over. You know what? Do we still? Oh my God, we don't. We're one metalhead gem away. I was about to say, why is there no notification to go to to go to the Oracle to get our last dark power? I was gonna include you guys in that little journey, but alas, that is not the case. So that's it. Just as we run over that that Crimson Guard. He's okay with it too. Any cool secrets we can look at? Maybe that we didn't do yet. Mirror World. Nah, fuck it. I'll just end the Let's Play. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy.